They go into the meeting. People are getting coffees, snacks at the coffee bar before it starts. Grabbing a coffee. Walks up to grab one too. You know these are really for the group members, not just anyone who wants one, right? Oh, I asked that lady over there and she said that I could help myself. I'm not gonna get much. Okay. Are you really getting coffee right now? While pregnant. As you can see, it's a decaf K-cup. It'll be fine. I can still drink coffee. And what about all this food you've been eating? You've done nothing but eat since I've seen you today. Don't you think you may have a problem? You're getting pretty big. Yes, Charlotte, because I'm pregnant. I haven't even gained that much weight, just 15 pounds so far. With Elijah, I never gained more than 15. You've still got a ways to go there, hun, but okay. Walks away. The meeting starts and multiple people are getting chips of some sort for sobriety. About halfway through the meeting, a man shows up and sits down next to Charlotte. They seem really close. And next up for her 6-month sobriety chip, Charlotte Blank walks up, shakes their hand, and takes her chip. Charlotte has been with us on and off for a few years now. But this is the best I've ever seen her and the furthest she's come. I see only great things in her future, especially with grandson on the way. Gestures to Elijah and Bethany, so let's give a big congratulations to Charlotte. Clapping really loud, woohoo, that's my baby. Walks back, seemingly embarrassingly. After the meeting when everyone is mingling. Honey, this is Elijah, my son. Shakes his hand. Hello, Elijah. It's nice to meet you. I've heard a lot of magnificent things about you. Elijah, this is Isaiah, the man I have been seeing. Oh, hello. It's nice to meet you. I'm glad you're making my mother happy. Oh, yes, she is my absolutely joy. And honey, I think you can refer to me as your boyfriend now. We have been seeing each to her for almost 2 months now. This is my fiance, Bethany. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Hello, I've heard many things about you as well. It's nice to meet you. I'm so glad you guys could come tonight in support of Charlotte. I'm glad we could be here. We're so happy to see Charlotte doing really well. Please don't patronize me right now, Bethany. Mom, you know she's sincere. Puts her hands up. I'm just saying, I didn't do it for her. I did it for you and my grandbaby. Runs her tummy again. Puts her hand on Charlotte's hand and lightly pushes it away. Oh no, thank you. Like Elijah said, it makes me really uncomfortable when people do that. Gives her an evil side-eye. Someone walks up and speaks to Bethany. Congratulations on your little, handsome man. Charlotte has been speaking so excitedly on being a grandma. Oh, haha, she's a girl, but thank you. Oh, even better. I have a daughter, grown now, but girls are amazing. Congratulations, walks away. Charlotte storms out into the parking lot. They all follow suit. Charlotte, sweetheart, are you okay? I don't much like being embarrassed in front of my own support group. Who do you think you are? I'm sorry, what? Don't act stupid. Well, I guess that wouldn't be much of an act for you now, would it? Whoa, calm down, Mom. What are you on about? Bethany didn't do anything. Oh, yes, she did. Why did you have to announce that she's a girl like that? And after he already announced in his speech to everyone that he was a boy. Why did you feel the need to broadcast that news to the whole room? That's not what happened. Someone came to congratulate me, and I simply corrected them. They even laughed and played it off. It wasn't a big deal. Know when you speak in that room, it gets around. It echoes. Your words bounce off the walls. Trust me, now everyone thinks I'm a liar. I don't think anyone thinks that, honey. I think you just need to calm down, okay? Why don't we go out to dinner to celebrate? She storms off a few feet. Let me handle this real quick. While they're talking, Bethany and Elijah have their own conversation. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go get in the car. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Wait. Bethany, please. Elijah, no, I'm not going to stay here and deal with this. I do not want to go to dinner with her. Honey, listen, I'm so sorry. Just please let's try and let Isaiah calm her down. Oh, don't even get me started on that right now. There's just so much wrong today and I just want to go home. Talk to me, babe. What happened besides all this? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the passive-aggressive comments about my eating, perhaps. What? When did that happen? When she said I needed a gluttony support group. You were there for that one. Or maybe at the coffee bar when she tried to shame me for grabbing a small thing of crackers, saying I was already looking fat. Or trying to shame me for drinking decaf coffee. And to top it all off, she's been announced our pregnancy to strangers and using the wrong gender, and when corrected, this happens. Bethany. So yeah, I'd like to go home. Are you sure some of those comments aren't exaggerated a bit? And are maybe just you being a bit more sensitive right now due to the pregnancy hormones? Elijah blank, do not. Okay, I'm sorry. I just really wanted this to be a happy occasion. I guess I was just optimistic. I just wanted my mom back. I know, Elijah, and I'm sorry, but I'm not going to deal with this at the expense of my own mental health. I know, and you're right. Oh, here they come. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you deal with that. I'll be in the car. Goes to sit in the car. While Bethany sits in the car, Elijah talks to them for about 15 minutes. He comes back to speak to Bethany. Hey, you ready to go? Not exactly. I was wondering how you'd feel about going home by yourself and me going out to dinner with them. Oh, I mean, it's just they want to go out now that she's calmed down. She's even wanting to apologize to you, and if that goes well, you can come too. I just figured you wouldn't want to. Well, I don't really want to go, myself. I didn't figure. You're worked up and need to cool off. Plus, it's getting late, but I just think that this will give me a good opportunity to catch up with her, see what's going on in her life, and get to know Isaiah. I just know you don't like driving late at night and by yourself a lot of the time. I just want to make sure it's good with you. If you really don't want me to go, I won't go. But I'd really like to have this time with her. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. I'll be fine going home. Oh, thank you so much, babe. Don't worry. I won't be out till late. I'll text you when I'm on my way home. I'll just have them drop me off. Let me know when you get home safely, kisses her on the head and rushes out, closing the door as she's saying goodbye. Okay, B, careful. Bethany gets home and texts Elijah. He never texts back. The next morning she wakes up and notices he's not home. She tried to stay up for him but couldn't. She also has not calls or texts from him. She starts to worrying. She starts frantically texting him. She calls to but notices that her calls are immediately going to voicemail. Hey, is everything okay? You said you weren't staying out too late. Babe, please answer me. Elijah, I'm getting really worried about you. Do I need to call the police? I'm gonna give it 24 hours. If I don't hear back from you or see you since you left the parking lot, I'm going to call the police, so around 8 p.m. Please be okay. Around 4 p.m. he finally comes stumbling into the house. His clothes were disheveled. He reeked of Mary Jane. He seemed strung out not high on MJ, more like strung out on something harder, and he didn't smell at all of booze. But he was clearly out of it.